All right, welcome. Glad you made it to my place. And I have a message for you I think you're going to enjoy. Why lying to yourself keeps you broke and powerless, madam. Ladies, let me tell you something with tenderness and truth. Most people lie to themselves, and they've been doing it since the very beginning. Not because they're foolish, not because they're weak, but because the truth became too painful to face. When you're abused, discarded, rejected, and abandoned, the truth feels like a threat, you know? So the psyche does what it must. It builds a softer story, a fantasy version of yourself, a version that can survive the day, a version that can keep going. Okay, we all do this. And at first, it feels healthy, it feels protective, it feels like self esteem, but it isn't. It's wood, hay, and stubble. A temporary shelter built over a wound that was never healed. And here's the part that no one tells you: self deception always makes you broke and powerless, not just financially, emotionally, spiritually, and relationally. Because every lie you tell yourself is a truth you can no longer stand on. So when you lie to yourself, you can't make clean decisions. You can't walk away from the wrong man. You can't say no to the wrong job. And you can't say yes to the right opportunity. You stay in a relationship that drains you. You tolerate environments that shrink you. You perform instead of becoming. You please instead of choosing. You survive instead of living. And the longer you lie to yourself, the more powerless you feel. Because lying to yourself disconnects you from the one thing that has always been your true wealth, your intuition. A woman's intuition is her spiritual intelligence, her inner compass, her sovereign knowing. But when you lie to yourself, you silence the very voice that was meant to guide you. So I have a little metaphor here that I think might sort of bring the point I'm trying to make home. It's my nail metaphor. It's maybe Avalon's gift to you today. Ladies, your nails are the perfect symbol of the outer life. You spend time shaping them, painting them, polishing them, and some of you design fingernails that belong in museums. I mean, fine art, fine art. I'm amazed. But here's the truth: your nails are dead, dead protein, dead outgrowth. And you lovingly groom them. You trim them, you file them, you decorate them, you reinvent them. And you do the same thing with the lies that you, you tell yourself, right? You polish them, you paint them, you make them pretty, you make them believable, you make them socially acceptable. But they are still dead. They still grow from the same wound. They still require constant renovation. But the inner life is different. And let me tell you how: it's alive, it's beautiful, it's eternal. It does not need decoration, it needs recognition. And here in Avalon, we groom the part of you that is living, not the part of you that's dying. We tend to the inner woman, the one who doesn't need polish to be radiant. Okay? I will throw out now three gentle feminine ways to begin telling yourself the truth. Okay? You don't need to confront yourself like a warrior. You can return to the truth like a woman, softly, sensually, and safely. All right? First ritual, the bubble bath, truth ritual. Warm water, candlelight, soft music. And you ask yourself one question: what truth have I been avoiding because I didn't feel safe enough to face it? You don't force an answer, you let it rise like steam, you know. Truth comes when your body feels safe. Trust me, your truth can be a safe place if you approach it the right way. Now, the second, the hairdresser confessional. Your salon chair is a throne of feminine beauty. Say something small, something true, like, I think I've been pretending I'm okay with something I'm not, you know? And you don't need to explain. You don't need to, you know, get too elaborate. You just need to speak it. Just let it come out. See, truth grows when spoken aloud. Yeah. Then there's the third way you could approach being honest with yourself is the best friend truth pact over coffee, wine, you know, a late night call. Might approach it like this: let's tell each other one uncomfortable truth a week. Tiny truths, tiny steps, tiny awakenings. Truth grows in community. So there are many other ways. So let's talk about the benefits that you can look forward to if you begin to come clean, right? And face that demon. So there's some short term. We're talking days to weeks, maybe even hours, all right? The first thing, relief, lightness, better sleep, less anxiety, a sense of coming home. Then there's the medium benefits that you will experience in weeks to months. That's a cleaner decision, stronger boundaries. Oh, yeah. Better relationships, more confidence, and a return to intuition. Return to tuition. Yes, you'll sign up to, you'll go to college, community college, you know, or whatever. You'll take that course online that you've always wanted. A return to intuition. Yeah, yeah. And there's long term benefits too. When you start experiencing those benefits, boys, you start to feel inspired. A lot of things will shift. Things you never even thought of. All of a sudden, you say, "Wow, yeah, this is happening for me." Now, your long-term benefits are sovereignty, emotional maturity, a stable identity, a life built on truth, the end of self-betrayal, and a radiant inner life. You can do this. Trust me. Now, if you want a companion on this journey, you read Women Who Run with the Wolves by Clarissa Pinkola Estes. You've probably heard of this book already. It will meet you where you are. I haven't read the book. It's a recommendation. And I'm not selling it. So you'd have, however, I mean, that's just if you need, if you're a reader, self-help reader, Okay, but my invitation, on behalf of the House of Avalon, is, Madam, yes, your nails are beautiful, your outer life is beautiful, but your inner life, that is where the true radiance lives. And you know that too. So here in Avalon, we groom the inner woman. We awaken her, we honor her, and we bring her home. And if you're ready to stop lying to yourself and start living from your inner life, I have many more teachings awaiting you. Come deeper, come home, come to the inner life. All right. All right. That's my message for you today. And until I see you again, remain in